Hello everyone, UltraCakeFit here and welcome back to another video. Before we begin, please make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. It does mean a lot to me, and let's get straight into it. So today I will be reviewing the LEGO Marvel Avengers Ultimate Quinjet, which retails for $74.99 in the UK. It has 838 pieces. It is set number 76126 and it's for ages 8 and up, especially for building. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So this set comes with 6 minifigures. So let's look at them. Let's start with the bad guys this time. So in this we have 2 Chitauri minifigures, which are less detailed than the ones from 2014, but they're still really cool. You can see there's no leg printing here. There's the torso print. If I take the gun off, you can see it better there. Back torso print, back headpiece print, front headpiece print. And that's the same for the other one as well. You may be wondering why I'm uploading this so late. I decided to make this video after Avengers Endgame has come out on DVD so that there wouldn't necessarily be any spoilers. This set doesn't really contain any huge spoilers, so it's kind of a late push for a release date, but it's okay. As long as it's on DVD so more people can access it. So here's Hawkeye. He looks nothing like the Hawkeye in Endgame, what with the hairpiece and the reprint of Han Solo's face in a different color, lighter color. And there you can see his torso and legs. His quantum realm suit, which is the same for everyone else's. You can see his accessory is a bow. And there's his quiver in black. He has an alternate expression if you remove his brown hair, where he looks slightly angrier. Again, this really reminds me of Han Solo, because it's literally a recolor of that, and there you can see it's slightly happier. Next we have Black Widow, who will be getting her own solo movie on May the 1st. There you can see the Quantum Realm suits, and I didn't show it on Hawkeye because his quiver was covering him. This is back torso printing as well. Her hairpiece is this bright orange color. There you can see she's happy. She's slightly more angry here. And yep. And her accessories are these blue batons, which are, as you can see, transparent. So you can literally see parts of my finger right there. So really nice design there. And she has 2 of these here as well. Next we have Thor, which is probably one of my favorite superheroes. Quantum Realm suits, and there's the back as well, same as the other 2. And his hairpiece as well, in a really nice hairpiece as well in a beige color. There you can see he looks angry and lightning's coming out of his eyes. And you can see he's slightly happier. So that's really cool when he's charging in through the Bifrost. You can see he's got lightning eyes. And here is Stormbreaker, and as you know, in Thor Ragnarok, Mjolnir was broken by Hela, so he got a new one in Infinity War. This is Stormbreaker, so I really like the design of pieces with Groot's hand literally there, so really nice weapon here, as you can see. And now we have the final minifigure, which is Rocket, who is different because he has his little legs here which don't move, unlike the ones in the Lego Harry Potter minifigure series. See the torso. And this piece here is connected to his shoulder pad, so you can see his smiling face. And of course he has a tail at the back there pointing up like this. And his accessory is this gun, which doesn't actually fire. It's not a stud shooter gun, but it's still a nice design for a gun. So I probably spent a little too long on the minifigures. I spent about 3.5 minutes. So let's get to the actual Quinjet itself. Really excited. It's covered in a blue, dark blue design, which makes it look even more awesome. So here at the front, you have this orange panel here, which if you open like this, like this, push it a bit, you can see we have the cockpit, which has got a sticker there of blueprints of the Quinjet, so that's really cool. And also at the front you have stud shooters here, so you can actually put someone in here, but there's no walking space to go through to the other side. Here's the left side design. It's kind of hard to review because it's so big. Now let's get to the wing. The wing has this, so it's like flaps on an aeroplane in real life. You can move them up and down to adjust them to see Do you want to go really far down into a nosedive or corkscrew dive, for example? And you can see some stickers here, A61 and the Avengers logo as well. And you can see the same on the other side. There's also these orange engines here which spin around as they rotate as the Quinjet moves. So that's really nice. Now here's the next part. If you open up this blue part here and then this orange transparent part here, you get the middle part, which you can put 2 minifigures in there, and they can sit down and they can also hold the weapons there. So you can put Hawkeye's arrows there, Rocket's gun, and Thor's Stormbreaker. And you can also see, it's kind of difficult to see, but can you see that little sticker over there showing some radar information, and I think a fire extinguisher as well. So that's really cool. And I think on the other side there's something else as well. It's kind of harder to see, but there's another sticker as well. It's probably showing the exact same thing, so it was something different, I think. So that's really cool. This is the middle body, so there's enough standing space for almost everyone in this set, even the Chitauri. So that's nice. Now as we carry on, we get towards the back. These Nexonite shields don't actually fire out, they're just decoration. Because see, you can move them up and down like this as well. Now we get to the back of the plane. And we have a little ramp here. I wish these were covered in studs so that they didn't have this design. But you know, it's okay. Still really cool. If you push this out, you have this rapid stud shooter fire thing. Now what this is supposed to do is, if you rotate it like this, which I won't do because then I'll RIP all these missiles, but they're supposed to all shoot out rapidly, so they would just go one after the other, because there's a little thing here which pushes them all out. It sends a trigger like the Lego guns that some minifigures have. Now out of this back compartment comes a little trike, which is an unusual design. Probably should have shown you this at the start of the video, but this is quite an unusual design because it's 2 wheels at the front and 1 wheel at the back. It's basically the opposite of the Quinjet, which by the way has no wheels. So you can see there are 2 stud shooters at the front, little piece there which is really smooth as it turns into this black part here. And say for instance you wanted to put Hawkeye in there, you can, because if you just put him like this, it's kind of laying on his belly, which is really strange, but it's really cool. It's like a poly bag. It reminds me of that Spider-Man bike from earlier this year, except this is a much smaller recreation, I guess you could say. So you can see I messed up his hairpiece, but there you can see how it's supposed to work, and then you can just fire these out. So that's really cool. Now here's an inside view. Again, this is really difficult to show you, but you can see there the entire thing. So you can basically put this in. Now, a problem that many people have been having with this set, which I'll solve for you, is how do you put this in? Because when people try and put it in, it usually doesn't work for them because they're confused. How can you put this and this in? And sometimes it gets stuck. So let me show you how. Now, first of all, what you want to do is you want to put this in facing this way, as if when this compartment opens up, it shoots out like this, not the other way around, which is what some people have been mistaking it for. So you push it quickly through here, and then you put this through, and then hopefully it should fit in like this, and a thumbs up, yay. Everything works perfectly fine. So yep, there's these stud shooters at the front, and quite a lot of weapons here as well, so that's a really cool color scheme as well. Now here's the back part of the plane, which doesn't have any wheels. I'm kind of surprised. I think I should probably add wheels. I think I have a few, so maybe I'll show you that to you one day. So you can add some wheels here, some at the back. There are these spinny parts as well, which look really cool when spun. So now let's quickly move to the instructions. Oops. Which, as you can see, is massive. And here is the usage of the brick separator and barcodes. Here's what each bag builds up, which there's 5 in total. Now once you get to the end, I'm hitting the 10-minute mark, so it should be quick. You can see you can use the Lego Life app and you scan the barcode. An advertisement for the Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 video game, which I heard was a really good game, Peggy 7. And seems to be no advertisements for any other sets, so that's kind of a disappointment. But I know the War Machine Buster set does have some advertisements, but it's okay. Now finally, I wanted to show you the box, which is huge for a £75 set. Here is the front, which shows the minifigures. Here's this side. Here's this bottom side, which got the Avengers logo here. Here's this side, which shows some of the Avengers characters in Lego form in a special drawing design. Here's the back with all the really cool functions explained much clearer than me, but basically you have to put it in like this, and this comes out. There's some space to store minifigures as well. So that just about does it for today's video. I hope you've all enjoyed. I recommend you get this set regardless of how old it is, which it came out sometime in March or April. But I still recommend you pick it up if you haven't already. It might be going on sale soon. But it's a really cool set, probably my favorite of the Avengers Endgame sets, if not the War Machine Buster. Probably this is second. Oops, sorry, Black Widow. So that just about does it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Bye!